RJ, and today's video is going to be about equipping your kitchen. That's right, we're going to talk about utensils, the right ones to purchase and to have in your kitchen, pots and pans. So what we want to learn is basic fundamentals on how to equip our kitchen if we're newly divorced or widowed and we're starting on our own and we're going to have to cook for a family of at least 4. So let's start off with utensils. Now, none of these things have to be a requirement. I'm only making them suggestions because it's only going to make your job a lot easier in the kitchen. And when I talk about utensils, I'm going to talk first about the fundamentals. In your kitchen, you're going to need to have some basic, large cooking utensils, such as a spoon. I choose a very large spoon with some vents in it. This is for stirring sauces and stuff. You want to be able to have the vents in it to make sure the mixture is going according to plan. I also have a solid spoon, large spoon. And as you noticed, I have both a plastic and a metal. Now, you can pick up these spoons just about anywhere. You can buy them new. They're a little costly at the store, but also I found at many discount stores that offer housewares has them as well. So keep an eye out for just a very large spoon that's solid as well as a vented spoon. Now, I have 2 types of spatulas. I also have a plastic version that handles high heat and a solid stainless steel one. Again, depending on the type of dish you're going to cook, sometimes you need the softness of a plastic spatula and the stiffness of a stainless steel spatula. I use the plastic one when I'm making omelets for the kids, as well as the fact if I have heavier things that I'm cooking on a pan, I'm going to use a stainless steel one. So just a reminder, you don't have to have both. I recommend having both, but you can get by with just one or the other, plastic versus stainless steel. Another spatula here. Now, when we talk about knives, I like to have a good stainless steel knife. And this is the tang, which is the handle, and this is the blade. This is about a 6-inch blade, and when you're shopping for a knife, I like to say that you got to have a little heavy, a little weight to your knife. And again, it is important to have at least one good, solid stainless steel knife. And again, you can go to most department stores, houseware departments, and they will sell knife sets. And like I said, many of these other utensils that I'm showing you are in large packaged type of collections. So again, keep an eye on it. I've collected mine over the years, and again, I was just like you when I was newly divorced. I had to start from scratch. When I went through my divorce, I got none of the kitchen items, so it was a process of just collecting these items. One other thing I like to recommend is this. I'm going to just call it a masher because I use it for mashing. And this is one of these utensils that it's an everyday thing, and you never know when you need it, but when you need it and you don't have it, that's why I'm recommending getting a masher. Okay, a couple other things that you need to have as you start off with your kitchen is get a cheese grater. This is just a standard one that fits over a bowl. You can get the kind that's a rectangular one. You don't have to have many varieties of graters. This is just a standard cut. I think it's probably like an 1/8 of an inch cut. But you never know when you're grating cheese or you're grating lettuce. It's one of those things you just got to have around the house. The other thing is a strainer, as you can see, or a colander, people call them. I have a small version of one. There's many larger versions. This is just universal, especially with a lot of the dishes I'm going to be teaching you. It's important to have a colander strainer available. I have 2, but again, they're plastic, they're inexpensive. It's one of those fundamental cooking utensils that you need to have, or equipment you need to have in your kitchen. Next off is mixing bowls. Now again, they come in plastic, they come in metal, they come in glass, tempered glass. I have a variety of both. So they come in collections, so whether you're shopping all at once or just collecting one at a time, you don't need the full set. It's nice to have. But I probably have collected over the years a full set. But I started off with just one. This would be your standard 6-inch 2-quart mixing bowl. Again, something you're going to need when you're prepping your foods and the dishes that I'm going to teach you when you're cooking for a family of 4. So this covers the fundamental of utensils on what you need.